Morning. Well, it's about 4:30 in the morning. I'll making some coffee, waiting on Chris to come down. And we'll be headed out to the stand here shortly. So hopefully today's a good day. You ready to go? Morning, sunshine.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank God the baby only woke up one time.
I hear a damn thing, man. Not a thing.
She went right back to sleep.
Nice. All right, we made it out here at the gonna get trailhead here. We're gonna walk into the stand, but yeah, first morning I've been out this year, so I'm pretty excited. Chris is on the camera today. Don't worry, we both got our rifles. If we get us a twofer, we'll get us a twofer, that's for sure. Chris got was out yesterday, didn't see any, but he pulled the camera cards, and there's a nice, it looks like it might be a 3x2, or even, it just depends on what it's got on the main beam. It's got the 3x2, but it might have some brow tines. So he walks up, take a good look at him, like look at him. 4-point or better on one side, including brow tines. So that's what we're hoping for. It's a nice looking deer, so I don't think I'd pass on him if he walked up. At any rate,
hopefully they're moving today. We've had a 20-degree swing.
Yeah, 20-degree swing in temperature. And on the way out, we saw a buck on the way in. We don't know if he'd been fighting or what, but he looked like he was moving kind of slow across the road, and he only had one antler. So it doesn't look like the rut has started yet here. Chris had a guy he works with that shot a nice deer yesterday, and he didn't look like he's all rutted up yet. But at any rate, see you guys in the stand.
What's the update? Give me an update. It's cold. Not really, but I'm from Florida right now. I have Florida blood. So kind of a sissy. I haven't seen anything. Well, we saw some wood ducks. I heard an owl. That's about it, though. Or hopefully we're going to see something soon, though. 7-point smoke. So, not a whole lot going on. It's been pretty quiet. We've heard, quiet here. We've heard some shots. Some of the other places around, but hopefully we can see her for a little bit longer and see what we see. But it's still nice being out. So, hopefully we get something.
All right, let's move on. A whole lot of nothing going on this morning.
Shots all around us.
Yeah, there's shots all around, but not a whole lot going on. So Chris is going to check one of his cameras. It's not working right. And then we're going to go scout some areas. It's about 10 o'clock. We sat here for, we've been sitting in the stand for 4 hours just about. So we're going to see what we can figure out. I might do an evening hunt, sit by myself. I'm not sure, so we'll see. But it was a good sit this morning. It was cool seeing those wood ducks.
Yeah.
So
I'm curious on where they're going. I know where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Where were they going? Other than there's a small creek that runs down there, so
who knows? Fresh batteries for the camera. Usually makes it work a little better, huh?
yeah, we'll see.
Alright. So what's the plan?
Plan is we're gonna walk this down this way. Since none of us have been down there, walk kind of trucked back up that way. We came in from that way. We're down here, this bottom kind of followed up. The creek comes down over here, and I'll back up to the truck and see what we see.
Alright.
No, didn't see a whole lot anything this morning.
Back there, you got that road that uses a trail. It's open, it comes out. I just wish I could see him on the side. A lot of good bass down here too. That's not that old. No. At least it's not super old. That thing's huge. It's a big rub.
Go.
Huh? Just gonna call it for the morning. We just made a real big loop. Let's see what Onyx says. And it's still a 2-mile loop from the stand back to the truck. An hour walk, just checking. Didn't see a whole lot at first, which is kind of concerning, but we ended up seeing, get down the bottoms down here, saw some older scrapes, don't look like they've been used recently. Finally ran into some rubs, and then back here behind us is big, it's an old pine and there's a lot of grass. It's kind of like a big pine meadow, if you will. And we found a huge scrape that's being worked over pretty recently too. So it might be the plan this afternoon is come out here this afternoon, set up on that scrape and see what we see. Maybe worthwhile. but see what happens. If not this afternoon, maybe tomorrow. Oh, I'm back out here. It's just me this evening. Chris's wife has to work tonight, so I'm gonna come out here and sit by myself. There's a spot that when we got done this morning, we did that big loop. We found that real nice scrape, so I'm gonna head out. I think there's a good spot I can set up on. I'm gonna sit for a couple hours there tonight till close, and see what I can find. So hopefully this works out. But I better get going. I'm running late as usual. We got some pigs, a whole bunch of them. And literally just got in the stand. It sounds like a deer blowing. I hope these pigs don't run them off. There they go, right there. Shaking like a leaf. So we kind of just had a shit show. And been up in the stand for like maybe 5 minutes. And I was still getting myself situated, and I heard some crashing to my left, and I look, and there's like 5 pigs. There's like two sows, look like good sized ones too, and 3 smaller ones, and they're coming from my left, moving towards my front. It's like 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and I'm trying to get the camera on them, take a look, and at the same time as they're passing past me, I catch motion out of my right eye, and there's a deer. I couldn't see what it was, but I could hear it. I heard it first. It was blowing. I still hear a deer blowing way out in front of me right now. I don't think it saw me. I think it was focused. It looked like it was focused. From what I could tell, it was focused on those pigs, and it was blowing at those pigs. And I thought it was going to run my way, because the pigs were kind of running away from me and at an angle. I don't think those pigs knew I was here. They were just cruising. They were heading somewhere. But yeah, it was at least one deer, and I can hear one way down in front of me, blowing still. So I got about an hour and a half until quit time. So I'm gonna wait this out. This might be a good spot, so bear with me. Well, that's it for today. As you saw, hopefully you saw, the footage was sort of rough. It was kind of a circus. I got up in that stand like 5 minutes later. I was still getting set up, trying to get the camera set up, trying to get myself situated. hear a bunch of rustling to the left, and it turns out those pigs. I think I got that on camera. And I'm going through my brain like whether or not I want to shoot one of the bigger ones or what. And at the same time, I'm trying to get this camera in my lap, and I'm trying to get things situated. And then I hear a deer blow. I look and I see this deer. It's like 75 yards away. I can't tell what it is. I can see it, but I can't tell what it is. I don't have my binos out yet. I'm trying to get the camera put down so it doesn't fall out of the tree stand. Get my gun up, take a look. Yeah, and then it was gone. It did not like those pigs. I don't think it knew I was there. Then an hour and a half later, maybe an hour later, I had that spike that came up. I know I got that on footage. I wish I could have had it a better setup, because as you saw, he came right to me. He came out of that tree line. It's the same place where I saw the other one. Went to the scrape, messed around there, and then he came straight to me, and then walked right underneath my stand, like literally right underneath my stand. I wish I could have got the footage of that, but it was pretty cool. And he walked behind me, and he stopped and looked around, and then he just kept on going. I mean, when I was going up into the stand, I dropped my coat, and so it was laying on the ground, and that deer must have walked maybe 10 feet from it. Didn't even phase him. He had no idea I was there. It was pretty cool. And I saw a lot, or heard a lot of other noise. I don't know, after the pigs and that whole ordeal, and then having that spike come in. Everything I heard was a deer. You know how it goes. So, but anyway, it was a good night. I had a good time sitting out there and seeing everything that I saw, and it was good. Hopefully tomorrow we can connect. Well, see you later.